Yo guys, Beast, back with some more beastly content. What if I told you that this little guy right here could turn you into the Flash and allow you to jump from Fireforge all the way to Ashington within seconds? So without further ado, let's get right on into this video. Alrighty, so you're going to need yourselves a Stardust energy drink, a spring legs, and there's going to be a specific food item that is going to give you a 20% movement speed. This combination is the combination I use in order to guarantee the Zap Cam to create this flash effect we are calling this. This is going to be flash mode. I'm telling you, I have jumped from Fireforge to Ashington, and I'm going to show it in this video. But let's go ahead and show that food item that you're going to need. I do believe this is a recipe from Manibus. It might be a collectible from Weild as well. But regardless, it's going to be this recipe right here, and we actually have to scroll down. I had 5 of these crafted, but I've used them all. I'm not sure if you need the food item, but it is a 20% movement increase. Stardust Ratulette, and it's just deviated cabbage. It's either salt or sugar and corn oil. Regardless, once you use all these items and you have the Zap Cam equipped, I'm just going to show you the Zap Cam real quickly. I'm going to have the name of the silo on screen now. I just can't think of it at the top of my head that you actually can get the Zap Cam from. I think it also can drop from the Zone of Haze. I think there's a couple other places it can drop, but there's one specifically you can do. It's either a silo or a monolith that'll just guarantee you to get it in Way of Winter. It's a Way of Winter deviation, and it is super duper OP, guys. I'm not sure if this is intended with this combination of items or if this is a super game breaking bug, and I'm willing to bet it's a game breaking bug, but with the dryness of content currently, I'm not quite sure the devs are going to be willing to patch this one, just because it will make the game a whole lot different and a blast to play. Now, when you start your play as the Flash, you need to realize that it takes a little bit of training, a little bit of practice to really master the ability of the Flash. As you can see here, we just started out in Wishland, kind of playing with the Flash a little bit here, and the way you need to use it is you need to flash as far as you can, and if you get stuck into a wall or something, go ahead and exit your deviation. That'll cause you to walk normally. You will leave flash mode, but as you can see, your flash mode is just insane super speed. I usually aim down sights just after activating it. It seems to guarantee it to activate. Once again, I'm not sure if you need all the items that I listed. You may be able to just do it with the Stardust energy drink and the spring legs. I know previously before the update you didn't need the Stardust Ratulette, but I was thinking before the update all you had to do was jump before activating Zap Cam. Now I think it's aim down sights before he activates all the way. He'll click onto your back and then you'll have super speed again. But as you can see here, it's allowing me to fly through Wishland relatively quickly. We're already to this side of the thing. We're going to collect from this. Now if you learn how to use it a little better and you learn where to like zip to, stop zipping for a second, let it recharge, and walk around some barriers, you're gonna have a great time. However, there are points to where you can enter your flash mode and just kind of be bouncing off the walls. Like I said, it takes practice and training in order to actually master the abilities of being the Flash, and we're gonna show that Fireforge to Ashington jump very, very soon. I mean, we ran through all the Fireforge's loot and jumped all the way to Ashington within like minutes, guys. It's absolutely insane. This bug is absolutely game breaking. And once again, I'm not sure if we're gonna call this a bug or a feature because it's just an absolute blast to use, and I highly encourage you to test it out. If you're in a PvE server, I would not be trying to use this in PvP at all. I would think maybe it'd be a little bit more of like, you're using exploits sort of thing. But I think in a PvE scenario where there's really no real competition from player to player, and it's all just kind of, you're getting your own rewards, I think it's absolutely fine to be using this. As you can see here, we're already to the church from the top of the tower, literally like within the seconds of getting to Fireforge. Absolutely insane. 480k Osseum in less than 15 seconds. I'm thinking that's 15 seconds. Once again, this thing is a nutty thing. We're just waiting for the recharge here now. We're going to use this to jump all the way down to those dumpsters within seconds, because it kind of gets like this weird glitch in the sky where it's like you're standing in the sky because of this thing, and it will allow you to like kind of climb in the sky and everything, and you can go extreme far distances with this thing if you get enough jump height. That's the main thing. That's why we're using the Stardust energy drink. That's why we're using the spring legs. Even if they're not required to enter the flash mode themselves, if you want the super jump that I have here with the flash mode, that's going to allow you to travel very, very far distances. I mean, this is faster than vehicular travel. You do need to be in areas where like the elevations are higher if you want really, really high jump heights. But even just with with the boost, you're going to be able to use flash mode to go very, very far. And it does work just standing on the ground. You can travel far distances as long as there's not a lot of obstacles in your way, because running into obstacles is just the worst thing in the world when you are in flash mode. Like I said, you got to master it. Once you learn how to exit the flash mode when you get stuck and get unstuck, get out of the way, and then get out of there again. Like you see right here, we're about to flash out of here because we're about dead. Boom, aim down sights. If we out of here, you can't kill us now because we just flashed out of here. All the way up to these 2 dumpsters right here. Look at that, we're already at these 2 dumpsters. We're gonna collect these 2 dumpsters, collect that room, and then we're gonna take our jump all the way to Ashington right from that room that we're about to collect here. That is how insane game breaking this zap cam bug is. Now the devs have said in multiple patch notes that we're gonna fix the zap cam bug, and that they have fixed the zap cam bug. And every single time I'm using my zap cam and I get tossed around the room while I'm in the middle of a boss fight, it causes me to die and it irritates the crap out of me. But I've realized that if you master the flash mode, you can actually use it to make your loot farms a whole lot quicker, and you can even avoid having to use the teleport tower to go from Ashington from Fireforge. Usually I'll teleport back to my base and then go to a teleport tower, but with this, no more. Watch this. Here we go. We're going to Ashington. Let's start counting seconds. 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second, 5 second, 6 second, 7 second, 8 second, 9 second, 10 second, 11 second, 12 second, 13 seconds, 14 seconds, 15 seconds, 16 seconds, 17 seconds, 18 seconds, 19 seconds, 20 seconds, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. And we're going to call ourselves in Ashington at 30 seconds to go from Fireforge to Ashington. This is absolutely insane game breaking. Now, when you're using flash mode and you're just doing a glide to, finish off your movement, make sure to keep an eye on your stamina bar. If you run out of stamina while you're way, 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 way high up in the air, you might just find yourself falling from the air all the way to your death. And in that case, I do hope that you brought yourself some adrenaline shots. But with that, I am out of here. Go ahead and leave a like on the video and keep it beast mode.